Today we will be going over The Secret Garden, vocabulary and story elements, chapters 1 through 3. Our first vocabulary word is manor. The manor was surrounded by miles and miles of moor. Manor is a mansion. Is manor a house? Yes or no? No, manor is not a house. A manor is a mansion. Our next word is forbid. Martha was forbidden to tell Mary about Colin. Forbid is to order someone not to do something. Is forbid to order someone not to do something? Yes or no? Yes, forbid is to order someone not to do something. Let's begin with our chapter story. Mary grew up in a big house in India with parents whom she rarely saw. A nanny who did everything for Mary raised her. She did not even know how to dress herself. Mary had a bad temper, ordered the servants around, and had no friends. A terrible sickness spread across India, killing many people, including Mary's parents. One day, she woke up to an empty house. Everyone had either died or run away. Since she had no one to care for her, Mary was sent to England to live with her uncle, Lord Craven. She traveled from India to England by boat and then across the countryside by train with the housekeeper. The housekeeper said Lord Craven traveled a lot, kept himself shut in, and did not talk to people. He had never gotten over the death of his wife. Mary was going to live with her uncle. Did a nanny take care of Mary in India? Yes or no? Yes, a nanny took care of Mary while she was in India. Let's continue with the story. Misselthwaite Manor looked like a castle and was nearly 600 years old. Many of the 100 rooms were shut and locked, and Mary was forbidden from going in these rooms. She was not to disturb Lord Craven. In fact, he was going to London in the morning, so he would not see her. Mary was going to live with her uncle. Did Mary go to England to live in the Misselthwaite Manor? Yes or no? Yes, Mary did go to England to live in the Misselthwaite Manor. Now, we just finished chapter 1 through 3. Now, let's continue with our story elements. Hopefully you were writing them down on your packets. Can you tell me one of the characters in this chapter? Yes, Mary was one of our characters. Do you know the other character in the story? Yes, Lord Craven was our other character in this chapter. Now let's move on to setting. Setting is where the story takes place. Where did this story take place? Yes, the manor in England. The story took place in the manor in England. Let's move on to problem. A problem is something that went wrong. What was the problem of this chapter? Yes, everyone had either died or run away. Remember, there was a sickness going around in India. People were dying, people were taking off, and Mary was left on her own. So what is the solution to our problem? Yes, Mary was going to live with her uncle. Well, that concludes this lesson for today. Make sure you go and do your exit ticket after this. Thank you.